Hi, it's your boy, Jada Maui, aka the Fully Over Podcast. What up? Hope you guys had a good week. I have not been posting anything because it's been a super busy week. I got back from Big Bear. It's pretty fun. Had a really good time. Lots of stuff went down. More stuff happened with Jada and Will. Meanwhile, Chris Rock's sitting like a champ, just chilling. He apparently has a show written, so we'll talk about that. Then we're going to talk about Moon Knight, because I am in love with this show, man. This show is fantastic. Like, I can't even tell you guys. The actor, the storyline. I love the whole Egyptian bullshit. I think it's dope. Egyptian bullshit is my favorite bullshit in the world. Not that it's bullshit, but your boy's a vibe right now. So, we're having some fun. Then after that, we're probably going to jump into some UFC stuff, talk about Kamsat. He was pretty cool last night. He fucking crushed it. As I'm recording this, they fought, so you probably already know what's going on. You don't live under a rock. You know what's up. And then after that, we're going to go right into kind of what's going on with people like Madonna and Jim Carrey. It's like, yo, y'all need to chill out. So we'll get right into it. First thing we're going to talk about is Will Smith. This dude, Will Smith, man, it's like I feel bad for him. You know, I've been seeing all these posts, all these memes, you know, all these things that basically like Jada's doing. Make sure I'm recording. Yeah. All these things that like Jada is doing basically and saying after the fact, you know, like I guess she recently came out saying that her wedding to him that they had was horrendous and like she felt pressured because of Jaden. And, you know, Jaden was, you know, she was pregnant with Jaden. It's like, yo, that's, man, why are you putting Will's name through the mud? You know what I mean? And then he gets this like 10-year ban. And here's the thing, guys, like who the fuck am I at the end of the day? Who am I to even have an opinion on this? But it's fun. So we're going to have an opinion on this. I digress. So when it comes to Will Smith being a cuck, which he unfortunately is right now, it's Jada's fault. You know, Will Smith is the honorable man that we get told to be growing up. Defend your wife. Defend your family at all costs. Yeah, but what if your wife just sucks? Previous episode, we made a new word. Witch bitch. What if your wife is a witch bitch? Not just a witch, but a really bitchy one. You know what I mean? Where she just calls you out, is super mean to you, for no reason at all. Just calls you out in front of people. In front of people. It's not okay. It's disrespectful. Wait till you get home. That's what the home is for. It's for that communication. Back to Will Smith. So, Will Smith is getting, you know, through the mud. Now, here's the thing. I don't think Will Smith is an angel. I think he has diva mentality. I think they both do. I think we're only getting, you know, what we're shown. But deep down, I don't even want to do deep down. I feel like I always say deep down, and that's not okay. It's like an onion layer. At the very final bit in the core, we know what it is, and it's sick. It's sickness. It's rotten bullshit. You know what I mean? It's Hollywood. You know, it's just glitz and glam. She don't even love him, but he's down to defend her, even if it makes him look like an idiot. This guy got a 10-year ban. That's crazy. I mean, he took it. He literally took it. He said, yo, okay, I respect the decision. It's really all you could say, you know? It's kind of lame. But those same people who banned him, didn't they applaud him? Right? I'm not saying that's a fact, but could it be? It's just kind of like hypocritical, in my opinion, you know? Like, I would always defend people that I love, but would I go violent? You know, would I actually punch somebody? I believe if someone's truly in danger, yes, I think it's warranted. You know, to slap somebody, you know, if you're in some sort of defensive situation and you need to make a point by, you know, being defensive, not Will Smith was doing, but just saying. I mean, Will Smith literally walked up to a comedian and smacked the shit out of him, which I completely understand and I get. But now if you were defending somebody, you know, who had a little bit more sanctity, I guess, who cared about you a little bit more, I don't think too many people really care too much. But since you're fucking basically defending this lady who's basically like a witch, you know, like she just looks like, again, episode 3, I said it. Gotham, she plays Fish Mooney and she's super problematic. Even in that, it's like they wrote the role for her. It's like she fit perfectly. So this is the last time I'm going to talk about Will Smith. This is part 2 of that segment, and it spanned over 2 episodes. So I'm kind of over it, to be 100% honest with you. I'm sure the people around me are over it. I'm sure my animals are over it. So, yeah, I'm over it. What I'm not over, though, is Chris Rock. Apparently, he has a whole show ready for this, and he's going to talk about it. So, Will Smith, man, Jada, y'all got to wear your freaking body armor because he's about to come for both of you. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be a massacre. I mean, it's a comedian who has a focus now, who's going to be focused on one specific thing, and that is destroying y'all. So that's going to be crazy. So it's the last time I'm going to talk about it. I promise you, unless some crazy shit happens. Now, if we find out that Will Smith has been Optimus Prime this whole time, then we're going to talk about it. You know what I mean? If we find out that Will Smith has been a Scientologist the whole time, we're going to bring it up. We're going to ask about Xenu. I don't care. Leah Remini, I see you. But let's shift away. Let's go somewhere positive, okay? Here's a good one. Moonlight. Dude, talk about a freaking TV series. Series. Hi, my name is Shad. I'm an immigrant from the Middle East, and I have terrible enunciation. Horrible for a podcaster. But yes, Moon Knight is dope. It's fresh. It's something that I haven't really seen before. It reminds me of Memento, but also it has this Marvel Disney vibe to it. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. I'm not a Disney hater. I'm not one of those guys. I'll go to Disneyland, bro. I'll propose at Disneyland, bro. That's the kind of guy I am, dude. What kind of guy are you? You probably watch dumb shit, bro. I digress. But Moon Knight. Dude, this guy, bro, he just gets powers from an Egyptian moon or some shit. It's fucking fire. It's absolutely fire. Episode, I think, 2 right now came out. I was watching it. Oscar Isaac. I got his name right this time. Not Oscar Wilde. I think that's an author? Whatever. Anyways. Super good. Insane good. Dude, even Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke plays, the villain. And even he's, pretty good. I'm like, damn, I didn't know Ethan Hawke was a good actor. But then again, I don't really, watch a lot of Ethan Hawke movies. You know what I mean? So it's not like I know too much about Ethan Hawke. So I kind of just I'm really impressed with what I see first glance. Just saying. But yeah, I don't want to give the story away. That's how much I like it. Normally, I'm a spoiler alert king. I don't care. You can endure it. If you haven't seen it by now, you're an idiot. But since it just came out, you're not an idiot. And I'd be the idiot. So I don't want to be an idiot. So we're just going to move on. So let's move over to sports. I feel like there's kind of a lot going on right now in my realm when it comes to sports. Sports was never something I was really into growing up. I played maybe 1 season of freshman football, and I hated it. I started playing music instead, so I joined a band, and that was more lucrative for me in my opinion. Made me way better creative. Whatever. Anyways, so I've been getting into more sports lately, and one sport that I've been really, really loving for the last almost 2 decades has been soccer. Love soccer. Love international soccer. I love English Premier League. I love Bundesliga. I can't even say it right because I'm so American. I love La Liga. I love Serie A. I love all the soccer. Even though I'm an imbecile. I love it. I love different teams. I love teams within the same, divisions. I can't help myself. I like a lot of players. There's a lot of talent. There's a lot of good players. I can't say that about Manchester United. I heard these idiots are about to buy Declan Rice for 120 mil. 120 mil. Not 80 mil that they paid for this fucking guy, Maguire. But 120. That's crazy. That's crazy. I say we get younger players. Stop buying these big boy players. Big boy players. Let's jump to this academy. Let's bring up the youth. The youth are hungry. They want to get paid. They want to make goals. It just seems like the older guys are kind of just looking for their way out. Understandable. United hasn't won anything in 6 years? We get a couple of winning streaks and then all of a sudden we shit our pants. It's insane. And this dude Ronaldo, I hate to say it, but what a disgrace. You can't have recently he played against Everton, right? I get it. Difficult game. He got injured, he's bleeding. I understand that. As he's walking to the tunnel, this kid has his phone out and he slams the kid's phone. Bro, you're a professional. Even Leo Messi gets pissed, but he doesn't disrespect people. Take a step back, bro. You're just Cristiano Ronaldo. You're just an athlete. You're the greatest athlete in the world. You're not the greatest soccer player in the world, and moments like this kind of show it to us, which is sad because I would love you to be the greatest soccer player in the world, but you're not. Leo Messi is. Then it's you. But I wouldn't even say it's close. Yeah, I would say if you know soccer, if you know football, the culture behind it, you know that Leo is it. The end. Just saying. But they lost to Everton. United did. It was 1-0. It was pathetic. The thing is, Everton's in like 16th place on the table. That's 2 away from relegation. That's 1 away from relegation. 2 away from relegation? I could be wrong. Whatever. So if Everton loses, they could get relegated into the lower division leagues and like lose funding and like basically lose like sponsorship, like stuff like that. Now, with a team like United that is stacked, that is unbelievably stacked, to lose a game like that, to lose the last few games like that they have been losing, it's just despicable. It's Despicable United. Like just imagine like Despicable Me, but Despicable United. Quite frankly, it hurts as a fan. It hurts as a shareholder. But it's something that we do. It's something that we get used to. Just kidding. I'm not a shareholder. Could you imagine me? Regardless. But yeah, hopefully United gets a good season. This season's a sham. I mean, we just need to finish in like top 5, top 4. Hopefully top 4. I'm begging. That way we can at least go to Champions League next year. But if we don't go and Ronaldo doesn't get to go to freaking Champions League, that's going to be crazy. Like, that's going to be crazy. It's just going to be a whole different vibe. I mean, Ronaldo has 1 year left in his contract. So, like, if he leaves, it's going to go back to being, like, a team that's not based around Ronaldo. Not that I'm saying that it's like that now. But, I don't know. I feel like they should give him a little bit more trust, too. I don't know why Rangnick has Maguire still as a captain. It doesn't make any sense. Maguire's like a pumpkin guy. Like, he has a head that's a pumpkin. And he just, like, runs around and, like, like, it's not tight, dude. You're 80 mil. Like, you were worth 80 mil. You know how many players we could have bought for 80 mil? At least 2. Maybe 3. Just saying. You ruined my life. You ruined my life. So, for all those United fans, hopefully better days come. Hopefully, if you're a UFC fan, you're stoked on Khamzat. Khamzat is somebody who is just a beast. He's got the little clef palate. Little clef. It's not a joke. It's a serious thing, and people have it. It's actually very serious. But, yeah, he's got that, and he whooped ass. Yeah, he's like the Joaquin Phoenix of the UFC. He just came in like clef note. Like, what up, bitch? And just Sweden boy. You know what I mean? So he's tight. I like him. He seems like a happy-go-lucky guy. I think last episode, too, I mentioned to y'all. Episode 2, actually. Episode 2, I mentioned that he has a really good social media presence, and he does. See, I respect people who are in touch with their fans, who communicate, who say what up, who say what's hanging, who throw up gang signs. You know what I mean? No, don't throw up gang signs. No, you can throw up gang signs. If that's your expression, you throw that shit up, bro. Just don't throw it up at if I ever do stand up, don't throw it up there. It's not the time or place. We can make our own gang signs. You know what I mean? Fantastic. But we're gonna shift away, and I'm confused. I want to talk about something, but I'm not trying. And before I go further, I want to apologize if I'm insensitive, if I say anything wrong. I am kind of just like dinging, and I'm just kind of going with it. You know what I mean? So filter might be off-ish, but I'll try and keep it on. What's going on with Madonna, bro? Someone very important to me told me that she may be having some sort of body dysmorphia, and I'm not trying to make fun of that. But wow, I don't know what to think. It's like my brain looks at her and sees like a 20, 30-year-old, right? But in my mind, I know she's not that, so it like messes with me. And then it's like, you know how you have like an internal clock, like that has like a circadian rhythm? Well, it's like I have something like that too, like in my brain, but when it comes to looking at something I don't understand. Remember those abstract books we would like look through as kids? And there would be a couple of stuff you'd look at and you'd be like, what the hell is this? What is this? Who invented this? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. She's just weirding me out a little bit, And I don't want to like talk bad about her because she's got most likely body dysmorphia. Most likely she's probably had it for a couple of years. You know what I mean? Maybe like a decade or 2. It's pretty gnarly. I mean, like people have it, but it's like, wow. And then it makes you think, it's like, do bodybuilders have body dysmorphia? Or they're just like, they just want to see big muscles. Like what is the line? I heard she has like when you put the implants in like the butt and have like a big butt. That's crazy. Just eat more potatoes. Do more squats. You know, it might not even be that easy. I'm being insensitive, but for the sake of comedy, yeah, eat more potatoes, do more squats. Maybe plant protein, huh? Well, you can do some plant protein, some whey, some gainer. You know, do squats, forwards, backwards. You know, lunges. Just like make sure your back is straight when you do it, and you don't want to arch your back like too much. You know, legs shoulder width apart. You know how to do. You know how to do squats. You know, but yeah, I don't know. And then, dude, I know I wouldn't talk about the Will Smith thing again, but it's not kind of about Will Smith. It's more so about this dude Jim Carrey. Bro, why does anyone like really care what you have to say? Like, I'm not saying like don't like speak out on things. Like, that's not even what I'm saying. But to just be such a negative Sally, to be a negative, I said negative Sally. I wanted to say negative Nancy, but you get the picture. You get the picture. But yeah, he's being a little butt, bro. He's saying like dumb shit. He's saying that he's completely like is Jim Carrey the male Amy Schumer now? Can you believe I'm saying this nonsense? The guy that made The Mask? Cable guy? Dumb and Dumber? He's Amy Schumer. Remember in South Park when Stan's dad was Lord? I seriously believe that now Jim Carrey is Amy Schumer. They're kind of, you know, she says something, he says something. You know what I mean? That's what we've been seeing. Then she says something else, and then he's somehow on the news now saying something else. Like, I'm telling you, bro, they could be the same people. Am I wrong for that? Am I wrong for that? No. But I think that I'm kind of right for that. Whatever, I digress. Jim Carrey, I love you, man. Ace Ventura, I love you. But you're being weird. Not even like me weird, but like weird, bro. Just chill. Just chill. You're in Sonic the Hedgehog? Okay. I haven't seen the first one, so I can't necessarily talk bad about it. But from what I see, it looks terrible. Will I give it a chance one day and see it? Yes. Will I pay for it? Absolutely not. Now, if it's coming through cable one day, I'll watch it. Because your boy played Sonic as a kid, and he was really good at it. But as a movie? That got shit on before that it was even a movie? That they reforced the image change before the movie was even a movie? Damn, man. The world we live in. But that's just an opinion that I have. Because honestly, it's all just, I'm fully over it, you know? I'm fully over it. I'm fully over Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. But if it's for free, I'm about it. It's like the Ford Bronco, dude. Ugh. Disgusting. But if you give it to me for free, I'm about it. The Tesla, beautiful. Give it to me for free. Please. No, here's the plan. Buy a house in Texas. Get a Tesla. Living good. And today, guys, that's what I manifest for everybody. I hope you buy a house somewhere before there's no more houses to be able to be bought in. And I hope that you get a really cool car. Whether it's a Tesla, whether it's a BMW, whether it's a Mercedes. You be you. That's why we're all friends. That's why we like this thing, this podcast. You know, we can be individuals. You can make friends. Next week's going to be hilarious because I have a special guest coming. I'm not going to give it away, but I have a special guest coming. But that makes our episode. Hope you guys have a great rest of the evening, the rest of the week. This is evening time for me. So I'm going to go hang out, have a cigar, drink some wine, maybe watch Masked Singer because your boy is a Nick Cannon fan. I watched Drumline and I liked it. Life lessons. Hope you guys have a great day. And also, remember, hashtag I'm not a douchebag for wearing sunglasses the entire podcast. Like, follow, subscribe. It really, really helps me. I want to be the next funniest guy on the planet. At least there's not a bald funny guy. I feel like I can be that guy. Let me be that guy for you. I'll make your wife smile. I'll make your dad smile. I'll make your husband smile. I don't care. I just want to make you smile. So, everybody have a good night. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. And like, follow, subscribe. Because if you don't, what the fuck we doing out here? What we doing out here?